watching each other all night in the club. And since I'm a cool dude, I've been trying to be smooth.
Man, go on holler at her, cuz.
And I don't believe in love at first sight. But damn, this chick right here is tight. The type that I can take home tonight.
You better get your mind right.
Yeah, I know that's right. I just might go over there and holler. Then slid the bartender a few dollars. Whatever she drinking is on me.
Blaq, you one smooth brother.
And I can just imagine myself being her lover. And I bet you she worth every penny.
I feel my heart beating.
I wish you could feel mine.
His eyes are beaming. It's got me in a sense of serenity.
I see you, baby.
I wanna walk over and talk to you.
Family, if I can just please have your attention. As you all know, we're here today to, I don't want to say goodbyes, say I'll see you later, to our friends. It's an honor to be able to be here today. And again, some of you, particularly our UPS friends, you may not know, me and Andrea relationship go before Catch. A lot of people think we got cool, when she came to the building. And I was blessed to have an opportunity, a brand new manager, brand new training manager. She was doing her thing at the time. She was auditing. She was on the hub assessment team. And so, God rest his soul, John Petit's not with us anymore. It was me, J.O., John Petit, J.O., and Irv. We were in training, but Andrea came through and I met her and she introduced herself. And one of the first things she said that will always stick with me, she was like, hey, you're a black female, I'm gonna help you. And so I always remembered that and appreciated that. And it started out from a business relationship where she saw herself, when she saw me, obviously as a black female, wanted to help somebody helped her along the way, or lack thereof. And so she wanted to do something different. And hence that relationship grew, opportunity to have you as a leader and a boss. And it's just funny, when I had to come back to Catch, I had opportunity to come back, and then she was my boss, and she did everything she can to uphold my honor. She did. Well, we got to do it. Look at you now. I've accepted, what that was, but because of her, to be able to continue to mentor and do what we do. We don't know nobody that made it as far as she has. So we have to continue to pray for her and, uplift her and continue to do what she do. And she's made a huge impact on many lives. People you'll never know, Dre. That's why I like to call you and tell you when certain people ask about you. It's tougher there. And you was a great leader and a great friend. And so I'm glad we was able to come together today and say our goodbyes. You already know, y'all know I'm going to be on the plane. y'all already know that on Virginia. Because I love her very much. And she talks about you so greatly, and I thank you for the influence you have so that I can share her. Because you really mean a lot to her. And she means a lot to me, so I thank you for the great things you've done for her. Because your impact runs deep, I just see with everybody. I just want to personally thank you for taking care of me.
You did that. Yes. Toyin talked about you all the time, all of the advice that she got from you, all of the whipping she got that she deserved, when she messed up. But the beauty of you never change. You are always, as Toyin said, consistent. Yes. You were a consistent person. It wasn't a roller coaster type of personality. You wanted what you wanted, and you went after it with all the gusto, which a lot of women are haters about because they really want it, but they don't know how to do what you do. Well, God only made you. They have to be what God made them.
Come on, Mama.
And folks still not getting that piece. Whatever it is your path was, that God said to you, that's what you did. You stayed on it. And it's shown. You progressed. Folks obviously like what you do, if they wouldn't keep promoting you and keep moving you along. And even with your partner here, who has been such a sweetie pie, she would ask me for advice about teaching and what can I do and help me do this and help. just a very sweet person. But life is going to continue to give you what you are dishing out to life, which obviously it shows.
Right.
Nothing but success. Put God first, that's all I'm going to say, and then go and do what you have to do. And we're going to miss you, even though I don't see you. Toy and talk about you all the time. So it's like you're there in spirit. Just go and take California by storm. Let them know, hey, I have arrived. God bless you.
Think about it. No more 4.5 hours flights. Man, she's gonna really start. Yeah.
Andrea, as a manager, when I met Andrea, I was a manager probably about 10 years. And I learned more from Andrea in like, 2 years. It made me a way better manager because of her persistence for excellence. She didn't compromise. I mean, Andrea would.
The plan is the plan.
She would take care of business, make sure you do your thing, and then she would call me, hey, J.O., and this is right after she like beat my behind. Hey, J.O., meet me at the golf course, Blaq Creek.
Say it, Jay.
And hey, don't be late. We go there and it's all love. But I learned more about how to be a good management person at UPS from Andrea than any other division manager, district manager, whoever I had. And I want to thank you for that, Andrea, because it helped my career tremendous. Helped my career. So I mean, and then of course the golf, the good times we had there is phenomenal. My wife loved it too. You and Irene, respect you guys. So I just, I know we'll continue our relationship. So I'm not worried about that. So I just wish you guys luck and continue to do your thing. All right. Much love.
Oh, thank you.
I've been around this a few minutes. And I seen the 2x4. I done seen a lot of different stuff going on. I done seen you put on the shelf, everything. But the method, I think, was the main thing that everybody had to respect from a business standpoint. Now, the person outside of UPS, man, oh man, our relationship got even tighter as, we knew the music, we were doing things, we knew people, East Coast, whatever. She was hanging out with me, and I'll never forget. And she told the people where she was hanging out at, and they was like, what you doing down there?
She like, friend, you told me I shouldn't park down there. I'm like, girl, we got that sold up.
Yeah, and then I was like, but she never stopped coming. And that's because she trusted me. And you know what? That was my love for her. And that's why no matter what, I always run through a brick wall. And I know she'll do the same for me.
I wasn't planning on saying I don't even know where to begin. Andrea has been a great leader to you guys. She's a hard worker. She's very ambitious. And she cares about what she does. But more importantly, she's a great wife. She's a good provider. And it's important for her to know that she's taking care of her family. So for that, I love you so much, babe. I love you all for working with her and doing what you do, and I'm feeling a little nervous, but I just want to say thank you for this and thank you all for coming. And I'm looking forward to the next new chapter in our lives. And Toy,
How about go to the outbound? I would tag Blaq at the end of the day, just put it up, and she comes by. I'm like, okay, Stag, what's your problem? But I never understood it until I went to the outbound. I understood the impact of, running Blaq out late, and then I went to the small store. you call me about SSR3, I'll just tell you, okay, what's the rush? And then I went to sports and it's the implication of that. I have been in meetings with Andrea, and there is nobody under the sun that can make me shake. She happy. All toughed up. I have, I see people shake when they ask them questions now. You come to a meeting with Andrea, you have to bring U-Haul of answers to the question. Because you never know what she's going to ask. You never know what she's going to ask.
That was the strategy.
And I don't know, it's not an answer. She will leave you to think about it and come back to you.
I have the opportunity to find the answer, but I'm coming back.
I used to joke with Jamil Pointer. And the only thing I'm going to say, I am stupid. To all the questions, I am stupid. You're the wisest one. Just leave me alone. But I do thank you for the training. I hear people talk about, well, this person was asking this and want to know the root cause. And that's what Andrea used to be years ago. This is not new. I do thank you for your leadership. I would not miss this day for anything. I just had to come and say thank you. I appreciate you. And I know you will be just fine.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I don't get it.
But I want you all to know that I love you all, and I appreciate what you all have done for me. John, our Saturdays, I think they're like, I wouldn't even want to talk about the level of conversation with some of the people that are on their golf course. Because I have to tell you, it is just fun. And, to T. Diggs, Jamil's not here, but the fact that these guys embrace me when I said, I want to give me a motorcycle. And the fact that these guys would take me out riding and stuff, because they didn't look at me as Andrea the boss, they looked at me as Andrea the friend, and that's what I needed. I needed a group of people that I could let my hair down and be myself, really. To really understand that, you got to understand where I'm coming from, because believe me, I'm the voice in the room for you. I'm the voice in the room that's pushing the envelope so that you can be me. And that's what I say at the school, you can be me. But it was a place where I could just relax and picnic and hang out and drink, bring my cooler, bring my drink. Irene and I on stage like, yeah, this is where we are, just having a good time. And where there's no judgment of me as the vice president, but there's a judgment of me just being a friend, and then I could go to Virginia's house or house party and just get wasted, with no one, with me not ever worrying that someone's gonna be taking a picture or saying something later, but I can just be myself and have a good time. And when people could come to our home, we could just laugh. I always make sure to give Renee her sweets before dinner, because that's what friends do for each other. And I tell you, to hear that Uni got married, when I talk to you, he sends me a once-a-year email. I laugh, right? When he sends it to me, I go, is this my once-a-year email? And he said, I'm going to do better at communicating. But to hear that he's married, have kids now, it's just a beautiful thing. It's his master's degree. Yeah, it's his master's degree. People don't know, you don't know yet. When I heard about all the trouble that you were having, that Andrea was working behind the scenes having conversations about how can I die and have a master's degree and not be afforded an opportunity in tech? Why when he MCOs he can never get a job someplace else? That it's always something. So just because I don't talk to you all the time, I hear Toy tell me what's going on, and I still look out for you all because I love you. So,
We love you too, boy. Okay, Andrea, I want to say thank you so much for teaching me primacy. First thing I ever learned from you. It was an honor to work with you. I really appreciate you taking the time out to promote me, to train me. You used to pull me out of operation to your office. I'd be like, I can't come see you. Got an operation with her. You won't want write-ups later. But
it meant that much to you to put those things into me, and I appreciate it. And I know you'll do great in California. You'll be super successful, and I will stay in touch. So I'm not worried about that.
Hey Andrea, I just, I love you and I want to thank you for everything you've done, not just with work, but like I said, I can always count on you to answer the phone and answer a text and give me advice, and that's what's priceless. So it's definitely not goodbye, it's see you later, and just know how much we love you and just the support that you give. It's just unmeasurable. Like, I'm really gonna miss you, but we love you. Me and Nicole, we love you. So I look forward to seeing you at the wedding. We're gonna have a blast.
Hi, I'm Keisha, and I would like to wish Irene and Andrea a best much of success. We're going to miss you. I really wish I could come and visit, and I will very soon, but I just want to wish you guys the best of luck. I love you, and we will keep in touch. And congratulations.